Well, there was a story on the news moments ago about a high school in Texas where it's purported that there was cage fighting going on, and so I pulled the story up on the web, and they're accusing the ne'er-do-well principal of the school for actually kind of promoting or allowing this to happen, and there's some other people involved, and adults were cheering these kids on, bare-fisted fighting somewhere like in the athletic area, cage fighting. And but I thought, well, Texas, that's where Chicken George lives. So I got this idea because there's been so much talk about, what is folk art and who's the real folk artist and all that stuff between Chicken George and Red Mud, that I think to resolve this issue, a cage fight would be a way to go about it. And in fact, I'm so confident of this that if we could find some common ground between the three states, I would actually build a 2x4 and chicken wire because Chicken George would approve of it. Chicken wire cage for Red Mud and Chicken George to get together to duke it out, and maybe we could kind of change up the rules a little bit, because this would be kind of an outsider folk artist thing, and so you got to do something a little bit different, like they could strip down to their underwear and we could oil their bodies up, and instead of like having jello on the floor or mud, it could be like paint, like maybe like pink and green paint, something that's really hot, got like kind of a good chroma contrast going on there, so they can stir that up and really kind of create a piece of folk art while they're wrestling semi-nude with grease all covering their skin to make it really shiny and glistening. But I realized that this may not be fair really, because they do cage fighting in Texas, and I'm sure Chicken George has probably got a cage in his backyard, probably right next to the barbecue pit, where he would just reach out and grab a piece of burnt chicken between rounds, and with the girls that visit his house and drink too much, I can see them being oiled up, and oh my.